Hey guys, it's Miss Shirley with the Wayne County Public Library. I am the children's librarian here. And today we're going to make our salt dough ornaments. So we have our little toaster oven at work. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and plug it in and preheat it. So if you're at home, you can get an adult to help you preheat your oven. So we're going to turn on a little bit. And you want to bake it at 300 degrees for 1 hour, okay? So we're going to see. We are rolling. Okay. So it should just take a minute to pop up and then we'll show you the rest of what we got. Hello again. So we preheated our oven and we have what you're going to need. So to make our salt dough ornaments, we have 4 cups that we're going to use of the all-purpose flour. Make sure it's all-purpose, not self-rising, because it'll make it bubble up. So then you'll need at least 1 cup of salt, just plain table salt that you have at home, and then 1.5 cup of warm water. So make sure you have a parent help you because that water gets really hot. So what we're going to do first, we're going to measure out our all-purpose flour. So we're going to need 4 cups. So I'm going to do 2 cups and then 2 cups again. 2. And then you're going to shake it out a little bit. And that's a little bit more than 2 cups, but it's okay. I'll get it under 2 cups this time. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay, because I used a little bit much last time. So then you're going to pour it in there. So there's the all-purpose flour. And then we're going to take some salt and mix it through. Use your hands, stir it through, mix it up. Okay. Next, we have water. The warm water. If it's really hot, do everything else first and then come back. Because mine is still warm. And then we're going to start kneading the dough. So that means you just mix it all up, use your hands. Kind of like you're just squishing everything. It's going to feel really weird on your fingers, but that's okay. Make sure you get all around the sides. I think we may need a little bit more water. Okay, so we're still mixing. The bowl keeps coming with me. I look like Monster Hands, featuring Monster Hands. Make sure you get all the flour off the bottom and around the sides. Mix it in really, really good. Okay, so we somewhat got like this. I'm gonna stand up because it's just easier. It's okay if you're on a counter like this because we'll make a mess. It's okay. We'll just clean it up afterward. Okay, it's kind of getting somewhere. Make sure you don't eat it because it's probably really going to be really nasty. I wouldn't eat it. This is for ornaments only. Okay. It's really sticky. But that's okay. Try and roll out a ball. And if you have to, we'll use a little bit of flour, make it stick a little bit better. The self-rising flour. Because I'm just playing with it right now. It's really bad. Okay, so if it gets too sticky, put some of the all-purpose flour in a bowl, and then my friend Heather put some of this in that bowl, that way it helps me. But then get your hand kind of around on the flour, that way it helps to grab some. And then we're going to roll it. I'm just going to take some of the pieces off my hand, because that'll be okay. And grab a little bit more. Make them about like you would a biscuit size. And put it on there. We'll make shapes here in a second. If you have cookie cutters at home, you can do shapes. I'm just going to make cool ornaments anyway. I'm going to go for the different appeal to it. Now, some other fun stuff that you can do at home. If you have food coloring, and it's probably going to dye my hand, so we're not going to do that. If you have food coloring at home, you can add a few drops into it and roll it out with a pen if you have a pen, or a cup if you have a cup. I may try doing that here in a second just to give you all kind of a peek of what it would look like. We need to flatten these out. I'll just go for like regular ornaments. Okay, so we have our glitter. I have glitter here. And we have some food coloring. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how you can do this at home. We're just going to grab one little ball of it, roll it around, and we're going to place it on here. You can take a cup if you have a cup at home. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to roll it out. Or you can make little indentions. I broke the cup. Just kidding. We'll use our hands. You can flatten it like that. And then what we're going to do, if you have food coloring, make sure you have on gloves because it will stain your hands, because I was afraid of that. So we're going to add some blue. That was a really dark blue. That's okay. It's kind of me. And just want to roll it. You could probably even make tie-dye ornaments, honestly. That would be really cool. I didn't think about that till right then. Add a little bit more blue if you need to. I think it's struggling a little bit. Okay, I think we're out of blue. Okay. So let's keep mixing it up. I'll get it off the tinfoil too. Just rolling. Okay. I'm going to flatten it out and check out your cool tie-dye ornament. So if you want to add some sparkly ones, I'm going to do silver. I have blue, but we'll add some of these. Do both sides. And then we'll mix it up. That should make a really cool ornament. I'm really excited to see what it looks like. We'll put it on there and smush it. And that looks pretty neat. And then my friend Heather showed me you can also take a straw if you have a straw at home and poke a hole in there, and it makes the little hole that you can put your string through to hang it up on the Christmas tree. So we'll take another one of these. I'll do what we just did. We're going to do red this time. Do some red. Looks crazy. This one probably will sting better. Okay, so then we're going to flatten this out. Again, you can add some sprinkles. We'll do green for Christmas. I'll put some on the back. And then we'll mix it up again. Make sure the glitter sprinkles stay in there. And mash it up. take the, well, I guess that thing. Okay, I got that out. So then, I'm just gonna put that, maybe it'll stay a little bit better. It's got some blue in there. I'm gonna work it out again. It didn't look too good. There we go. That one's like better. Ta-da! Okay, so for our next one, we got that one. We have a star that Heather made. And I'm just going to put it right there. And we'll put a little bit of gold on it. We'll mash it down just a little bit, that way maybe it'll stay. It should stay. Okay. And then we're going to put this little guy at the very top of that one. And then we got two more we'll mess around with. So we've got green, so we'll do green next. We've got some red sprinkles so we can fix that up. I'm curious as to what the green one will look like. Again, we'll mix it up real good. Make sure you're wearing gloves because it will stain your hands. I think this one will be cool. Check that out. The green and red Christmas. I'm going to add a little bit of red too. Not a lot, just a little bit. So we got a green and red ornament for Christmas. And lay it down, smooch it a little bit. Check it out. Super cool. Super, super cool. Oh, I put it too close to the star. Okay, so I'm not even add sprinkles to that. I may add like very few if I do. I'll do red on one side and we'll do green on the other because that's really cool. Okay, so for our last one, you can go crazy. You can add all the colors if you want. We'll just make a tie-dye one. Put the hole in it. Oop. And we'll show you what they look like at the very end too. So we got the last one, and we'll add some red, and I'm out of blue. So we got green. Oop. And we got yellow. Thank you. Oop. And put some yellow. That's already turning black. Whoa. We got yellow. See what this makes. Hopefully it looks cool. Add some sprinkles in there if you want to. That's what we got right now. Looks crazy. Super neat. And my hands are nasty. At least I got gloves. So we have multicolored sprinkles. We're just going to make it a multicolored sprinkle ornament. So open it. Okay, here we go. Mix it up. Okay, here's what it looks like. And here's all the ornaments we're going to put in our oven on 300 for 1 hour. That way they stay, like they're supposed to. Ta-da! We'll be sure to show you our outcome, okay? Okay guys, so for our final result on our salt dough ornaments, it didn't take an hour. It takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you want to do. And then you can just set them out, have an adult help you take your little paper, or not paper, but tin foil if you use it, or your little cookie sheet tray out of the oven and set it down. These have cooled, so that's why I'm touching these. But I mean, they're rubbery, just let them air dry. And you'll consistently flip them every once, like 30 minutes, every once in a while, whatever you want to do. But this is what they should look like. Look how cute it is. And then you can take, I have some string here. If you have string at home, you're going to take the string, we're going to put it through, and then you're going to tie a knot. And there is the ornament that we have. And you can do with those with all of them at home.